He's Super Mario, the face of gaming, and quite positively one of the most well-known and famous characters of all time. In fact, he's even more recognizable than Mickey Mouse. But how did a mere smidge of pixels get so much popularity? Well, one thing it has to do with is the uniqueness of this genre. And he's been in a lot of different games, and so, here are the top 10 most unique Super Mario games ever. Now, there is actually a catch to this list. It's not about how famous the game is, or whatever. This is actually a list about just how unique it is and how different it is from the Mario universe. Because if it's not like Super Mario Bros. 75 or something, then it's a unique game. So here we go. Now, a multitude of you won't even really agree that this even is a true Mario game, but something about Luigi's Mansion just caught my eye. I mean, this game is really atmospheric, and it does a lot of things to the Mario universe. Like, it even includes the first ever, 3D rendering of the current Mario models and Luigi models and stuff. Seriously, that's just pretty amazing. This game just instantly struck me as one of the greats, and I had no choice but to put this on the list. And though you play as Luigi, I mean, seriously, you can't give it no credit at all for being such a big part of the Mario universe. And this game barely gets any credit at all. I mean, I have never ever seen that many good feedback of this game. I haven't seen that much good feedback of this game because nobody really plays it anymore. But I lost my copy of it a while ago, and god damn it was I angry, because seriously, this game is just seriously incredibly amazing to play. And I hope that, there will always be at least somebody out there who knows what it is, because I love it. Yes, Super Mario Bros. 2. What most people just think is a stupid game to cash in on their hard-earned franchise, Super Mario Bros., that most people would just like to forget about. No, I'm not talking about it this way. I'm saying that it is fun, so much fun. I got so addicted to this, it took me 4 days to beat it. I just couldn't stop playing it. And it may be known as just not even a true Mario game, but seriously, I mean, it introduces a lot of characters that are now stuck in the Mario universe, and everybody just thought that the second Super Mario game was just gonna be pretty much exactly the same. And then they got this super hard game that nobody could ever beat. And then they decided to do this. And it's probably the first ever unique Mario game ever, and I am all over it. And that's why it's number 9 on my list. Okay, yes, Super Paper Mario is, in my opinion, probably the greatest Paper Mario game ever. I mean, it's incredibly different from the others, and in some cases even 10 times darker. I mean, this game is actually pretty dark for a Mario game. And, so yeah, this is an RPG game, and it's almost crosses over, RPGing with platforming, because it seems that, it's such a different kind of game. And, the story is that Count Bleck over here, that guy, the one with the weird staff or whatever, he wants to consume the world with this void or whatever. So he, creates this dark heart or whatever. And so Mario has to, everybody but Mario gets kidnapped. And so he has to find the pure hearts to counter the dark heart and stop Count Bleck. And seriously, this is just one hell of a game. I enjoy it so very much. And you can do all sorts of things with it. It's just so fun. Play it. And the shocker of the day. Super Mario Land is not higher up on this list. Yes, this game is really kind of weird if you think about it, but I still throw it in as a really, really unique game. I mean, it's like, I can't even describe this game very well. There's a lot of odd, awkward things that happen in it, like, for example, turtles blowing up like that, and you floating around in subs, I guess? And yes, it's really, really kind of weird. And there's flying heads and weird stuff like that, but still, you know what? Sure, let's give it a good old-fashioned 7 on the list. Oh, you sure saw this one coming, everyone. Super Mario 3D World. Oh my god, do I love this game so much. It's just fantastic. There's all sorts of crazy things you can do in this game, from turning into a freaking rainbow cat, like right here. There's like speed limit things, like seriously, there's like all sorts of crazy additions. And jump shots. Yes, of course there's jump shots. Like, look at this game, it's just jam-packed. Super Mario Galaxy's on the list. I thought most of you would see that coming, because where else would you get a Mario game where he's in space? Yeah, this game is very good. It was one of the first ever games I ever played. I got it on the Wii, and I had so much fun. Also, I sucked at it. It took me a very long time to beat it. But who cares, because that makes you have more fun with it, which is confusing. Anyway, so this game is really good because, I mean, it's still very popular, and I'm very glad about that, because this game should never ever be forgotten. It is just like, oh my god, I can't even believe that this game is so incredibly amazing. It's just so awesome. And if there's ever a Mario game like this is still gonna be better. This game just makes me smile. I actually didn't show a lot of interest in this game when I first bought it, which is really dumb, and I am pissed at myself for that. But this game is just so fun. It's an RPG Mario game, and you know, that kind of thing is just my thing. And I love the Mario and Luigi series. It's just so in-depth, so fun, so good. The story is fantastic. This game is so unique as well. There's so many crazy things you've never ever experienced in the Mario universe, like a talking pillow, and fighting a giant mountain, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, this game is not only unique, but one of the greats. And I mean, it's only been out for about a year or so, but it is still one of my favorites, because like, holy crap, it's good. I know what you guys are thinking, another Mario and Luigi game right on top of the last one? Well, what can I say? These games are good. This is the first installment in the entire series, and it probably deserves a lot of attention. And it is also very unique in a lot of ways. Whether it's fighting a brand new villain named Fawful, the I have fury guy, or riding on the Koopa Cruiser, or something like that. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff in this game that are just just are so unique in so many ways. And it's so fantastic, so well thought out, possibly the greatest Mario RPG of all time, but I'm not gonna say it is because I like Dream Team better. Hey. There is no way this game could not be on this list. It is the first game I ever played, and possibly the greatest. It is just so fun, so unique, so incredible. What other Mario game do you get to use a water nozzle to fight a shadow clone version of yourself? And then, it's so cool. And this game has so many new additions to the Mario universe, whether it's Bowser Jr., Toadsworth, it has so many new characters. Gooper Blooper, Pewdie Piranha, and it was the first game I ever played on the GameCube. It's one of my favorites. Just move on. It's so nostalgic. This game, Yoshi's Island, brings back so many memories. Yoshi's Island is so unique. I love it so much. It's so incredibly fun to play. I love Yoshi. I love this game. This game is so nostalgic. I can't even begin to imagine why somebody wouldn't like this game. And, I mean, some people would argue that it doesn't count as a Mario game. Others won't. But in my opinion, I think it counts as one of the Mario games. In fact, the most unique Mario game. Because it's so good. It's so well thought out, well played. I love it so much. And that is why it's at number 1 on my list. It is so unique. Guys, thanks for watching my top 10 unique Mario games. This is my first ever top 10 list. Well, I think so, at least. At least my first ever, really well done top 10 list. I will be back soon with another one. I am thinking of doing something involving Valve games, or maybe even comic books. I'm not really sure. Something I know you guys will enjoy. This actually took me a very long time to make. I actually started it back in 2014, but I took a long break, a very long break from finishing it, and now I just finished it now. Well, enough talking. I need to get this on YouTube. Thanks for watching. And enjoy that song in the background. I swear, I can't stop listening to it. I can't listen to it without smiling.